Mama Nkechi, you are the one killing our children and making life miserable for us. We didn't know you are a witch all this while. God has exposed you today.
Mama Nkechi was the big mother of the house. Everyone respected her. She wore the finest clothes and prayed the loudest. But Mama Nkechi had a heart full of darkness. She was jealous of her daughter-in-law, Adanna. When Adanna gave birth to her first baby boy, the whole village danced. But that night, while the mother was deep in sleep, Mama Nkechi snuck into the room. She stole the placenta, the afterbirth that connects a baby to the mother. In African tradition, this is a sacred thing. But Mama Nkechi didn't bury it to honor life. She took it to a dead, dry tree in the forest and buried it there to perform bad medicine so she could stay young and powerful. A few days later, the baby died. Adanna cried until her eyes were red. Mama Nkechi cried even louder to make people think she was sad, but inside, she was smiling. This happened again and again. 3 times, Adanna had a baby, and 3 times, the baby died shortly after birth. Mama Nkechi became hungry for more power. She didn't stop with her own family. She began visiting other neighbors who had newborns. She would pretend to help them cook or clean, but secretly, she was stealing things, a baby's cap, a lock of hair, or even more placentas. Soon, the whole village was suffering. No new babies were surviving. The crops were drying up. Everyone was confused and scared. But while everyone else was getting thin and poor, Mama Nkechi was looking younger, fatter, and more beautiful. She was eating the destinies of the village children. Adanna was pregnant for the 4th time. She told herself, this child must live. She didn't just sit down, she went to God. She remembered the Bible verse Psalm 91, which says God will protect us from the snare of the fowler, the traps of the wicked. She prayed every night, asking the light to expose the darkness. On the night she gave birth, Adanna made a plan. She pretended to be fast asleep, snoring loudly. Just as she expected, the door creaked open. She saw Mama Nkechi crawl in like a snake. She watched Mama Nkechi wrap the placenta in a black rag and run out into the night. Adanna stood up. Even though she was weak from childbirth, her faith gave her strength. She followed the old woman through the bushes. She found Mama Nkechi at the dead tree, digging a hole and whispering evil words. Adanna didn't use a knife or a gun. She held up a small lamp and shouted, "In the name of the Almighty, let the hidden things be seen." The village hunters, who had heard the noise, ran to the spot with their torches. The bright light hit Mama Nkechi, and she screamed as if the light was burning her skin. The men began to dig under that tree. They found a big pot filled with the things she had stolen from everyone in the village. The secret was out. The woman who everyone thought was a saint was actually the one destroying them. The villagers wanted to kill Mama Nkechi for her crimes. But Adanna, a woman of faith, stopped them. She said, "If we kill her, we are acting like the darkness. Let us banish her so she can live with her shame, and maybe one day, she will ask God for forgiveness." Mama Nkechi was sent away. As soon as she left, the rain began to fall on the dry village. The babies stopped dying, and Adanna's new daughter grew up to be strong and healthy. The lesson is simple: no matter how deep a person buries their evil, the light of truth will always dig it up. Faith is stronger than any secret medicine.